Let me see how much I can explain, Gary. You jump in where you need to. The latest is we heard from the was this one of the executive?
That's the guy.
The executive producer of In Plain Sight, the Mary McCormick vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, if you're following along, Eric has gotten a job with them, and we basically got it for him. And everything's going along smoothly. We get a letter this morning that the producer is pulling his hair out again.
Oh, no. I thought everything was set.
What did it say in the letter, Gary?
Eric needs to reschedule the dates. He's having trouble getting his oxygen, and he's only got 2 dates available, which happen to be the last 2 days of their shooting, which I can read between the lines. A producer, when you're dealing with a question mark like Eric, the last thing you want to do is go down to the last 2 days because you don't know what's going to happen.
If I was that producer, I would bail on the Eric the Midget concept.
We've been telling him to bail all along.
Unless on those 2 days he's got a complete backup plan.
I would bail. I mean, you could just see this is a very, very difficult...
What does he mean? He's like he mean they booked him? He had his dates.
He seemed very happy and satisfied with everything.
It wasn't explained in the email, just that he goes, Gary, I want you to see what I got from one of my showrunners.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I said is what it said.
It said that Eric contacted them. He's not available on the dates he said he was going to be available.
He's only available because of his this oxygen supply delivery.
God. Oh, my God.
Now, first of all, oxygen, it's free.
It can't be that constant.
But everybody's got it. It's not like a hard thing to get a hold of.
I'm going to guess that Eric's going to tell you that because of whatever assistance he's on, he has to go through a certain company and has to be paid a certain way.
Oh, my God. And then you got insulted because Eric sent you a letter.
I'm done with him, and I'm down.
Really?
I'm really done with this. Because
by the way, just to finish this, Eric's had 3 months to get oxygen.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And I really mean this, Robin. Are you looking at no good deed goes unpunished with this guy. He really is a miserable... So I get an email from the owner of the Viper Club in L.A. saying, hey, when Eric comes to L.A. to shoot his show, I'd love to hire him for a gig.
Okay.
So my job is I forward it to Eric.
Right.
He sends me back the note that says, I always knew you didn't listen. Howard said you were a moron. Now it's apparent. Everybody knows I'm shooting in New Mexico. If you kept your eyes open, you would know. Go back to playing solitaire and fall asleep in your chair. I'm like, first of all, I don't know for his driving. Maybe he wants to drive through L.A. and do the gig. Maybe next time he's in L.A. So you know what?
You just forwarded him the letter.
Right. It's none of your business what else he's doing.
And so with his thinking, right, when the guy from In Plain Sight called me, I should have said, Eric lives in Sacramento. He can't make that trip, and thrown it away.
Right. Everyone knows I'm in Sacramento.
That's right.
His handicap is that he's a prick.
So you're not talking to him anymore?
If he's on the air right now, I'll talk to him. But anybody who sends me,
he's not on.
Anybody who sends me anything for him, I will decide what to do with it.
Right.
Which means I'll throw it in the garbage.
Right.
Hope he never gets another gig. I mean, I was being nice.
Yeah.
He's funny. He never ceases to be funny.
Angry about it.
Angry.
He finally got an acting job on a major show. And now he's get up because he can't get his oxygen tank, which he's had 3 months to get.
Yeah, the whole time we've been talking, he could have been ordering oxygen.
I know he has a tough life, but he really is a professional victim.
Right.
It's always, it's not my fault that I can't do this and I can't do that, I can't do this.
And everybody should understand all of my problems.
He really is a can't do kind of guy.
Right. I can't do.
Eric the loudmouth midget.
We got to get him on the air. You don't have a number on him, do you?
I think we do. Let me see.
Let's ask him what's going on. Come on, I'm curious. Real quick, Robin, then we'll get right to it.
Okay.
I mean, you're curious, right?
I love Eric's saga.
Yeah.
Eric the obnoxious midget.
What does he need an oxygen tank for anyway? What is he, part fish?
I think it's a just-in-case kind of thing, because he's going on a plane or something.
And he couldn't get that together for 3 months.
Well, you know what? He went back and forth about how long it takes to get it, and then Johnny was saying it didn't take that long. But Johnny also said there were werewolves.
In New Mexico.
In New Mexico.
If Gary can get him on fast. You want to take a break? Yeah, I'll do a live commercial.
Yeah, do a live one.
While I'm waiting for Eric. Might as well knock something out while we're doing it. It's the new year, time to make resolutions that will help improve your life, your business, the whole deal. There's an easy way you can start saving time and money in a matter of minutes. Use Stamps.com. With Stamps.com, you can buy and print officially U.S. postage using your own computer and printer. You'll never waste time going to the post office again or waste money leasing a postage meter. It's so easy to get started. You can print postage for any letter or package the instant you need it, and the mailman will pick it up. Right now, they have a special offer. If you use offer code 100, of course. A no-risk trial plus a $110 bonus offer, including a digital scale and $55 in free postage. Don't wait. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the radio microphone at the top of the homepage and type in 100. That's Stamps.com, enter 100. Any word from Eric? Yeah. You got a couple of commercials?
Yeah, let's do one.
All right, do it. What happened? No Eric?
Just a voicemail. But he may call back before. You know how he is. He'll call back when it's most inconvenient.
Right. Yeah, he'll call back and I'll be in the middle of something else.
We'll be signing off. He'll want to do another half hour.
And then he'll be mad, by the way, that we called him.
Right.
He called us back and you ignored him.
Yeah, not understanding. So you know what? If he calls back, just say forget it.
No.
Really? You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. If he calls back, what?
We have him.
Oh, you have him. Okay.
Put him up now.
All right, this will be good. Let's first ask him about the oxygen tank, and then you can talk about your letter. I'm so excited.
You know, it's so funny because I read the email to Mary and I said, it's my day off. Why am I so mad? But I was so mad. I wanted to fly out there and kill him.
Eric, the pathetic, lame-ass, loudmouth, defensive, stupid, annoying, screwed up, retarded, game jackass.
Where is he? I don't see him.
19.
19? Okay. Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Morning. Hey, Eric, I'm curious because there's a couple of things going on. We got a letter from the guy from In Plain Sight.
Yes.
And, like, they're pulling their hair out of their head. Like, you committed to dates and everything, and they got it all together for you. And then you just recently sent them a letter saying you can't get your oxygen tank together after 3 months. And that you're now changing all the dates.
And you're, like, pushing them right to the wall because that your availability is the end of their schedule.
Is that true?
I didn't send them any letter. That's not true.
Oh.
And you just sent him an email?
No.
How did they get informed of this?
The only email I sent yesterday at all to anyone involved with the show was a reply to John Strauss asking me if the date of my doctor appointment had changed. I said, no, it has not. It's still the 19th.
So
why do they think you can't make the dates?
I don't know.
Isn't there something about your oxygen tank not being available?
There's a little bit of a hiccup on that, but trying to work it out.
Oh. Wait, I'll read you this email from the guy. Tell me if I've got this wrong, because...
Did you talk to someone there?
I've talked to several people, not through email.
All right. Well, not email, but you've gotten in touch with people.
You're giving them scheduling problems.
Well, between Johnny and I were trying to work that out.
See, in other words, he committed to dates, and all I know is they're under the impression that he's not holding to those dates.
Right. Well, but the thing is, you said you wrote them, and he says, oh, I didn't write them. Like, he doesn't cause them any problem. Yeah. He's just stuck on, I didn't write it.
Right. Have you told him in some way, smoke signals or something, that you have to change the dates?
No.
Let me read you this letter we got from them. Here, Eric, listen to me. Help. This is from John Strauss.
Can I just say before you read it, John Strauss, when he was on the show, before we went on vacation, was very specific that he needed ironclad dates by January 1st.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Help. He, meaning Eric, he has called twice today, pushing back his start date due to complications with getting an oxygen concentrator. He now says he's only available to us on our last 2 days of shooting.
So you didn't say that, Eric?
No.
Oh.
By the way, dates changing, that was on their end.
Yeah.
Last week.
Gary, you're not buying it?
No.
Why?
Because they run a business and he's Eric.
Right.
Gary, Harley, pay attention. Shut up, 8-base, and play solitaire.
Now, by the way, speaking of that, let's get on that. You sent Gary the nastiest note, and I think you made a mistake with that. You know, Gary just gets mail for you, and he forwards it to you. You write him a scathing letter back saying, Gary, you're not paying attention. Everyone knows that I'm taping in New Mexico and not Los Angeles. Gary doesn't give. You know what Gary told me he's going to do from now on? He's going to take all those emails for you and throw them in the garbage.
Eric, with your logic, when In Plain Sight called, I should have said, well, Eric lives in Sacramento. He can't be in New Mexico. I'll make decisions for you. I don't know whether you're driving through Los Angeles, or I don't know whether you'd want to double on back and go to Los Angeles to make some extra money on social calendar.
Gary's had it with you.
I really have.
He said that's the last time he even sends you anything that comes through.
Why would I help you? In other words, I have to now think for you? I said your handicap is that you're a prick.
Your handicap is you're a jackass. Shut up.
Ouch.
And listen to me. Let me reply. I have an agent just like Howard. I'm not the one that handles that, Gary. Email it, Johnny.
Oh.
Not to me.
But wait a second. But Eric, that's not even what you said.
Not appropriate.
I mean, even if that's a retarded logic too, but your logic wasn't like, hey, I don't handle this. Your logic was, you're a jackass who doesn't pay attention. You know I'm not going to be in L.A. that day.
And Gary doesn't work for you, Eric. He doesn't have to send your email to your agent. He sends it to you.
You get it and you send it to your agent.
Right.
Like you can't hit a button.
Well, maybe you can.
Even Johnny was like, why is he emailing that to you? That
Do you not realize that Johnny tells you what you want to hear? That Johnny thinks you're as big a joke as anybody?
No, he doesn't get that. Why'd you have to tell him? That's like telling a little kid there's no Santa Claus.
Johnny agrees with you because it's better than arguing with you.
Johnny thinks it's funny.
When you complain about me to Johnny, he goes, yeah, that Gary's, because it's funny and he doesn't want to deal with fighting with you.
a lot of people think you're.
That's true. But in this case to you, I wasn't. I was trying to be nice, trying to help you make some extra money. And by the way, facilitating all these emails from the people from In Plain Sight right from the
Gary
beginning.
doesn't really care. He's doing it to be a nice guy.
I've done as much work for you to get on this dumbass show as Johnny has.
And it's still not going to happen because now.
So it's legit.
Isn't that the show that Eric used to do when he had an agent?
Yes.
Oh,
exactly.
right.
Oh, so you stepped in on that. That would have been Eric's part.
It would have.
What is the part? Do you know what the role is?
I'm it up.
See, Jeff doesn't even care what the role is. He'll do anything.
I don't give
Do you know what the role is, Gary?
I don't know what the role is, but I do know that John Strauss had emailed me. You remember we had him on the air a bunch of times, and that Eric was dealing with him directly.
Right.
And, you know, maybe he just wanted to deal with an agent, so he wasn't dealing with Eric, and now he's dealing with Johnny for Jeff.
Wow.
And, Gary,
Yeah.
did you get my acting parts?
You're acting
I
what?
sent it to you on Twitter.
Eric, what do you make? Well,
Why send me something on Twitter when I have an email?
Eric is being strangely silent in all this.
Oh, this is.
Why is
I don't believe it for anything.
Yeah, well, I didn't believe you'd get an
Stranger
acting
things
role.
have happened.
Yeah, I didn't believe you'd get an acting role, and you did. I mean, so if you can get one, I'm pretty sure anyone could get one.
Hey, Jeff, you gonna fall and break any of their tables? Like you broke your own?
I'm going to fall and break your head open.
Well, one thing I do agree with Eric is that Jeff, is going to have to refrain from drinking if he's going to work on the set.
I have to say, Jeff's oddly reliable when he needs to be.
Yeah?
I don't drink 24/7.
He's never missed an appearance here.
Right.
Whenever he says he's going to be here, he's here. I never worry about him, and
But does Jeff have the same appeal of an Eric the actor? I mean, would you tune in to see Jeff the drunk? You would?
Yeah.
Much.
Wait, you said there's a TV show on tonight,
Yeah.
and Jeff is going to come out in that sling and that cowboy hat and try to pretend to be somebody else. I'm going to watch it.
You got a point.
The only show that he would fit on is Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. He's that kind of a person, white trash, like that family.
Hey, Eric, what shows do you think you fit on?
Eric's more family friendly.
He's like Downton Abbey.
Right.
Hey, let me see if I can make this happen. Thank you, Jeff.
All right.
I'm sort of talking to Eric, I guess.
Hey,
Johnny knows what to do, and that's to dump Jeff.
I don't think that's happening.
Eric, fuck
What?
you.
Yes, Vince.
Hey, I was going to tell you that all the guy's going to do is backstab you. He's going to lie to you again. He's going to threaten you. You gave him a job.
No, I'm not.
He threatened. What did he do? He threatened to sue Pepsi because he couldn't get Pepsi. And yet
Right.
you give him an acting job. And he calls himself an actor, yet he turns down roles all the time. I'm not a big fan of Jeff the Drunk either, but you know what the difference is? The difference, at least Jeff will be a little bit more grateful for everything you do for him.
Now, Eric told me not to put you on the air anymore, Vince.
Because he's
And what did I do?
Let Eric...
incredible retard.
What is he?
He's an incredible retard. I've never threatened to.
Hey, how many times has Eric?
Idiot.
How many times has Eric called the show and threatened you and complained and criticized?
Well, he has a lot, Vince. You're right.
Yeah, and then he's like he's begging for you guys to get him acting jobs, okay? And Gary is always the one who sets him up with stuff. And then he has the nerve to call Gary and says, "Go see your relatives at the zoo." And what the hell is that?
Right.
Why would even Gary put any effort, or you guys for that matter?
Good point, Vince.
Effort to do?
Good point. Well, Vince
The
is
guy's
making
a
a lot.
fucking loser.
Guys are saying a lot of things, Eric, that I can't.
That comes from someone that begged the show for an anniversary gift for his wife.
Hey, you know what, Eric?
You're
Let me tell you
calling
something.
me a loser?
Remember the time that Howard set you up with that meeting with that ABC executive, and what did you do? You threw him off just so you could watch the finale of American Idol. And you know what? I'd be the kind of guy that if you didn't have a way to get there, I would have driven all the way from L.A. to where you live, picked you up and driven you over there just to help you out. That's the kind of guy I am. But you're such an ungrateful little fuck that you don't appreciate anything anybody does for you. And you're.
I ended up going.
And then what do you think you made?
Well, you don't let Eric
Howard
answer,
look like?
Vince.
No, what do you think?
All right, I got to go, boys. I got to go anyway.
Up, Vince.
You made Howard look like a piece of shit in front of his friend. That he would.
Well, I can't hear Eric.
Who wants to hear him?
An idiot won't shut up. I ended up going to that meeting.
Yeah, a couple of days later. And then you made.
All right, okay. I gotta go, boys. Anyway, and we'll see how this whole thing turns out. It's Johnny is.
Take your wheelchair away from you.
Let's see if on Thursday Johnny is still representing Jeff. We'll see where Eric's at. It's going to be a real.
Johnny, don't do nothing for them.
You're the asshole.
All right. Okay, guys. Let's see what happens with all of this. Vince, thank you for your feedback. Eric, we'll see what happens. It seems as though there's a lot of confusion going on about all of this.
And, Howard, in my opinion, Marty Brown needs to be DQ'd. He's had a career in the 90s.
So what?
In country music.
Who cares?
That's unfair. That's unfair for whomever could have taken his spot.
You worry about your career. Don't worry about Marty Brown. Thank you. Worried about Marty Brown, the country singer.
He should be DQ'd.
DQ'd. Why? Anybody who wants to enter that thing can enter.
Yeah, anybody could come up and audition.
Yeah. All right, where was I? I got to get back to business here. There's a lot to talk about. Johnny, why didn't you call him when Eric was on?
I was trying to.
You just missed
He said he
him.
wasn't going to call. He said he wasn't going to call in.
Yeah, he was just on.
He wants his own airtime. He's mad. Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, he doesn't want to be on with you.
You evidently have till Thursday to drop Jeff the Drunk as a client.
I thought I had till Monday,
No.
which would be today.
Right. No, you have Thursday.
Then now he extended it.
Right. Because you have business to do.
I think you're going to keep getting extensions.
Oh, my God.
God,
Well,
wouldn't you
all
like
he's got to do is play nice with Jeff, and it's a done deal.
All right. Well, one thing about Johnny, he's loyal. If he decides
He's very loyal.
if he represents somebody, he sticks with them. All right. Thank you, Johnny.
Okay, bye.
But everything's just a little bit off today. All right. Let's see. Oh, geez. Eric, the actor's on the phone. You know, I got so many hate mail about Eric yesterday. People really do not like hearing Eric on the air. It's so weird to me because I love when Eric calls in, but sometimes when I listen back to it, I'm not that thrilled with it. I know what you mean. But while it's happening, I like it. Here, I'll read you some email. Eric, I might be way off on you. Please listen to this, Eric. Eric, listen to this. Good morning. Please get rid of Eric the Midget. I don't know why, but he has way too much airtime. He's so boring and annoying that I changed the channel when he's on. Much like Debbie the Pet Lady, she was once a home run, but eventually got old. This is now Eric. His 15 minutes are well past, and like Gary said, it's like talking to someone on the moon. It takes forever for him to reply. See, I thought that was the beauty of Eric.
Some people aren't getting it.
Get hold of a new whack packer. Like, that's easy. Although we were in a meeting yesterday, we kind of came up with a new whack packer. We were thinking of something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. A couple of us know of some people. Get hold of a new whack packer or bring back some older ones that provide entertainment like Beetlejuice or something. I speak for all my buddies that listen as well. We all change the channel when Eric is on. He is old news and extremely boring. What are we going to do about this, Eric?
Now they're all a bunch of worthless dumps themselves and go to hell.
I thought it was real strong the other day when we read Eric's tweets and how ridiculous they are. I don't know. Just, you know, with Eric, it's hit and miss. This is my theory on Eric. You never know what you're going to get. But I'd rather have a world with Eric, even with some bad appearances, than a world without Eric. What do you say, Robin?
I've always enjoyed Eric, and I believe that we should keep with him.
Fred, what about you? Do you think Eric has done his best work on the show?
I think his best work is yet to come.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he's only going to get better.
Benji, do you sense he's burnt out?
No, not at all.
You enjoy him still?
I love him on the show.
Right. All right. What do I feel? I like him. Otherwise, I wouldn't even put him on. I mean, I like him.
Then go with your gut.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Benji.
Thanks, Benji. It was very wise of you. You're like a pimply Yoda. You're a red-faced Yoda. Very wise. Very good advice. Or somebody wrote in about that, Fred. They can't stand when you play the Benji sound effect. But I like it.
You know, I do, too.
Yeah.
That was Benji's greatest appearance.
Yeah. I think Benji's peaked.
And I had another email. I don't know if it's in this batch or not. One guy says he would listen to an entire channel of just that noise.
Right. When you drop it in at the right moment, it does work.
Exactly.
Yeah. This guy writes in, I brought up, oh, sorry, Eric. Yes, what did you want to say? Let's see how Eric does. Everyone evaluate. Go ahead, Eric.
Well, after I was on air yesterday, I heard you guys playing a bunch of the Robin songs, and I came up with an idea. Why don't you guys put all those songs, of course you'd have to get the people to sign releases, but put all those songs online or on CD for the fans to purchase, and then have the money go towards cancer charities, like the one that Robin, got over, and breast cancer charities.
Should I talk to Eric about this? Eric, when those song parodies use the music of other people, you have to clear the rights. It's a whole thing. You can't.
You're going to go through it.
All right, Eric, I'll consider it. Thank you. All right, Eric the actor, everybody, making an appearance.
By the way, Howard, that idea has never been floated by anyone ever.
No one's ever heard that one. What a totally original idea. Yes,
sitting
Rob.
at home thinking.
Yes, Rob, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Tell Eric we had enough of him. No one wants to hear him. Ask Baba Booey. He hates him. Everybody in the whole office hates him.
Gary, you don't want to hear him?
Oh, I want to hear him.
You do, yeah.
I do. I like hearing him on the air. By the way, he said someone asked him, is 2 least favorite staff member is that it's me, but Fred. He doesn't like Fred.
Well, because Fred plays all those terrible sound effects.
A lot of them are his voice.
And he does Fred does an Eric impression, but you want to know something? I think it helps the Eric appearance.
I think it does, too.
Yeah, it makes me laugh.
He doesn't realize it.
It's so fucking boring.
What you Robin and make them able to be on the ends on line or on sea.
Howard.
Yeah, nobody knows what he was talking about.
Howard, what they should do is they should have Jeff the Drunk. Whenever Eric's on, you have to put Jeff the Drunk on at the same time.
Right.
That makes it interesting.
All right, Rob, thank you.
Okay.
Even you're getting boring, Rob. All right, Eddie, go ahead. You're on the air.
I love Eric because whenever I hear him, it makes me feel better about my life. I remember seeing pictures of him on that chat roulette, and oh my God.
Yeah.
I just think about the little guy in that little chair and hear that voice and think, well, my life is pretty good in comparison. So he makes me smile because then my life's not.
Got it. All right, let's go to Eric the actor. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Morning. Quickly, Eric, today. I don't want a whole long, drawn-out thing.
Well, you're the one that had Steve call me back.
Oh.
I hung up.
I didn't even know you were called in the first place. Steve, why did you call Eric back? I didn't tell you to call him.
I put him back up because I thought he had something interesting. He'd been on hold all morning.
No, it wasn't coming from me, Eric. I wasn't looking for him. But go ahead.
Well, Johnny
is your agent.
Yes.
Right.
He told me earlier that he had something big to tell me, but he said he could only do it on air.
Oh.
You have him?
Gary, why would you call Eric back if you don't have Johnny? Eric makes a point. Do you follow this, Robin, so far? Isn't this great?
Yeah, we're at a standstill.
Eric was on the phone. I didn't know anything about it.
Right.
Gary makes the decision to put Eric back on, but Eric only wanted to be on because Johnny had something to tell him, but then he doesn't get Johnny.
Both of them back up. Johnny's not answering his phone.
So then why didn't you just pick up the phone and tell Eric that you can't do it instead of wasting my time? Eric, he's not here. I got to go. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. That's the incompetence of my staff.
All right, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe. Later. Eric the actor. Bye. I mean, Johnny Fratto and Eric the actor are on. I have kind of limited time here, but they've been calling for 2 days straight with some sort of big news that Johnny wants to tell Eric.
Okay.
All right, Johnny, you're on. Tell Eric your news.
Well, Howard, boy, I'm so conflicted about telling him this because he's been such a prick.
Didn't he fire you?
But I will.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he fired me.
Eric, you fired Johnny.
He keeps firing me. But listen to this. There are gentlemen at FXX, the new FX, you know, with the other X.
Yeah.
Jim Jeffries, Peter O'Fallon, and Paul Bernardo, that these guys have hired Eric to do the TV show Legit as a reoccurring role.
Really?
Eric, did you know this, or you're just learning this now?
I'm just learning it right now.
Wow.
So,
well, you sound excited.
He actually sounds the same no matter what is going on in his life. His range is zero.
Over there right now.
Eric.
But Johnny,
What?
real quick, 2 things.
Uh-oh.
One, you need to apologize to Paul for flubbing his last name.
I said Paul Bernard.
You said Paul Bernardo.
Oh, I'm Italian. I put O's on everything.
And then the other is, this is a job you were supposed to get for me last year.
Howard,
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, Howard, I'm going to kill him.
Wow.
Howard, it's a reoccurring role
a scripted show on Fox.
Wow.
So FXX.
And isn't it amazing that Eric just kind of, just literally just said two of the most negative things. Number one, you got a name wrong. Who cares? Number two, you were supposed to get this from me last year, so I'm not even excited about it.
Right.
I better get excited about it because earlier I said to him, Eric, this big thing I have to do for you has got to be on the 2nd or the 3rd of December. He started arguing with me about that. He wants to argue with 2nd or 3rd of I am an intern. I just figured out by listening to you guys I don't get paid or anything. You give the intern. I must be an intern all of a sudden.
Eric, you don't want to start up. When does Eric, Johnny, calm down for 1 second. When does Eric start this job?
December 2nd.
And Eric doesn't want to?
Tell him, Eric, how you feel about that date.
The problem is, the 2nd is following Thanksgiving.
Right.
Thanksgiving, the day before, all the way till a few days after, are nightmare travel days.
Eric.
Eric,
it's
for me to get down there.
It's unbelievable what I'm hearing.
This is what you call a job, Eric.
Yeah, it's called an inconvenience.
Yeah, but how am I going to be able to...
Eric, that's not your employer's... Hold it. That is not your employer's problem. Just get yourself there.
If it means getting up earlier, you get up earlier.
I mean, I've done everything I could do. I can't believe you don't sound happier.
Well, here's the thing.
I think Johnny was expecting like a thank you.
Yeah.
Who's to say that there's actually any open plane flight with any open seats?
Wow,
Who's to say? The airline.
Eric, this is insane.
We'll figure that out. I'm sure they're going to figure that out.
Eric,
Howard, it's a reoccurring role.
Eric,
would you explain to him how important that is?
You're talking about a regular role on a series. Actors wait for this entire life.
Is he going to have a problem getting there every time and have a problem with whatever date Johnny gives him?
Yes.
I hope not.
Yeah, of course he is.
Well, I'm not asking anybody to date. That I am not going to do.
Hey, Johnny, if I was you, I'd just put the job out there. If he can't get there...
That's it. That's it. That's not. Well, I just lost a lot of my steam earlier when we were talking about the interns, and I started going, I fit in that category. Got me doing.
Eric, what do you say to all of this? I mean, what is going on? Let me hear.
Howard.
You're the only guy I know. Let me talk to Eric for a second, Johnny. You're the only guy I know who finally gets his dream of a reoccurring role on a series, and you're filled with like...
You're not happy.
I can't even do it. I don't know how I'll get there. That's the easy part.
Poke holes in it, you know?
The easy part is getting there. The hard part is getting apart.
Yeah, really.
You know, the people from this show can't be too happy to hear your reaction.
And did you just say it took me a year to get it?
Yes.
It did. This is how hard it was. It took a year.
Why did it take a year, Johnny? Explain it to him. Why did it take a year?
Howard, because they were trying to figure out a way to fit him in.
Right.
And these three guys had to come together. This Jim Jeffries and Peter Opal and Paul Bernard had to come together and go to FXX, and talk them into this. This was not a little thing. It was a very, very big thing. There were probably serious meetings about this since this is a reoccurring role. So it wasn't easy to do.
Here's another question to you, Johnny.
Boy, oh boy.
Is this to try to make up for you calling me racist on Twitter?
Where are we going? I didn't call you a racist on Twitter, okay? I did not do that. Howard, change lives with me one day, okay?
No way.
I want to be on America's Got Talent. You come deal with Eric, deal with Willie, the 5-year-old, deal with the 11-year-old.
Wow, I mean, I am dumbfounded.
It's cool.
I was expecting Eric to, just go berserk over this news and go, oh, my God, my dream is coming true, and yet what I'm hearing is...
I don't think he really... Howard, I don't think he understands the bigness of this.
All right, well, guys, I got to go. I got to move on, but... Yes, Eric?
I understand it all. It's the timing That's the problem.
Why? What is the timing? What is that?
What else do you have to do, dude?
I don't want to be stuck on an airplane where I can't move arms because it taps.
So why don't you fly the week? So fly there 2 weeks before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And stay in a hotel.
You get one of the suitcases like they used to carry like Charlie McCarthy around in and put it in there.
Yeah, dude, you want to be on TV. What do you think? Do you think TV is going to change for you?
Howard, explain to him reoccurring role.
He knows what it is.
I don't think he understands the money aspect of that.
That's a regular. Dude, that's a paycheck.
Yes, I understand that.
What kind of money are they talking, Johnny?
We try to be a little appreciative.
Johnny, what kind of money are they talking?
Thank you to Howard.
Johnny, listen to me if you would. It's difficult to communicate with you. What kind of money are they talking?
Well, you know what? I don't know exactly, but I can tell you this. I know that it's more than he did in Plain Sight.
Wow. Every week.
Plain Sight was a pretty big check. And Plain Sight wasn't reoccurring.
Right.
So by being reoccurring, I think he's entitled to some other things.
Let's be honest. Eric should pay them for that.
Thing for him.
It's huge. Huge. It's huge. It's his first step in the industry.
You know what, Eric? This time I think I'm going to take I think I'm going to take the 10%, Howard. I really do.
You should take the 10%. You earned it.
I think I'm going to take 10% just because of the
Do you have anything in writing from Eric? Do you have anything in writing from Eric that you're his agent?
No, nothing in writing. Nothing in writing.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I've been an intern. I just realized that listening to the beginning of the show.
So why do you even do it? I mean, for this kind, you don't even get a thank you.
I feel like I have to do. I feel like I owe you guys something.
You don't owe us anything.
Every now and then, you have to do hard. Well, no, because being around the show has helped me a lot too.
Well,
so
anyway.
Anytime I can give back, I give back. But there's got to be somebody easier over there. You know what I mean? That I can give back to. This guy's too tough.
I know. Talk about a anticlimactic announcement.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you feel like we just said something that was great?
No, Eric, are you turning?
There's not an actor in the world that wouldn't be jumping up and down. They'd be Marianne from Brooklyn.
Eric, are you turning down the role?
No.
You're just not going to go.
Well, he's got to go.
You realize as a grown man, you have to take responsibility and get yourself to your job. That's true for all of us.
I know, and the other thing is also prior to finding this out, I kind of committed to watching my brother's dog while they're in Disneyland, and they won't be back until the 3rd.
Eric, you're full of crap.
Bring the dog here. I'll take care of the dog. Okay? You don't have to worry about the dog. I'll treat him just like I would treat you.
Great.
Same way.
All right. Well,
Eric's full of crap. He says he wants to be an actor, but he really doesn't.
Johnny, just want to check out something involved, right?
No.
All right.
Nope. Straight part that he actually gets to play a person who's much like himself. Like they said, a kind, nice person. I'm thinking, boy, somebody needs a rewrite. But with whatever his affliction is,
right,
they want the character to have the same affliction that Eric has.
Right.
He has to grow a beard, I think.
Right.
That's it.
Uh-oh. There's another objection.
Is there any problems with that, Eric? Could you do that?
I'm not sure if I could grow a beard from now till then.
I'm positive there's some people at the Stern Show that will shave their pubes, and we'll figure out a way to make a beard for you.
Hell no, I'm not doing that.
You won't wear a pubic beard?
No.
All right. Well, look, I don't want to go through this.
Shaved.
All right.
I just shaved last
night. Is there any part of this that makes you happy? Any little part?
You mean you shaved last night, Eric, and how long does it take for a beard to come in? You got a whole month.
Not a whole month.
Well, he said December.
Couple of weeks.
Yeah, a week. Howard. It's like 3 weeks.
Well, about 2.
Then you're
Howard,
in good
when he
shape.
get me on the phone, he calls the 5-year-old and talks to the 5-year-old about Skylanders.
All right, look, I got to go.
I don't.
Guys, Eric, good luck with your role. If you take it, if you don't take it, sounds to me like it's not going to happen. Johnny, if I was you, I'd bow out of this thing. You gave him the job, and that's it. Let him
You
handle it.
gave him the job, Howard. You gave him the job.
Yeah.
That's where they found Eric, and that's what they're interested in. Everybody's interested in getting a year.
If somebody gave me a reoccurring role right now, starting day 1, I start growing my beard, I get my ass to...
You find out what the airline flights are?
Where are they shooting, John?
Yes.
They're shooting it right in L.A.
Wow.
Yeah. Over at Fox Studios.
Wow.
So it's this show has got they got Carrie Fisher, they got Tom Arnold, they got Bob Saget, they got John Ratzenberg, the guy from Cheers.
Wow.
They got George Lindazizian or whatever his name is, the guy who's 007 guy. I mean, it's a big budget, it's a big show. Eric's not sure if he wants to come up there with all that traffic.
Oh, brother, I'm trying to say something.
Let him say something.
The other thing that I have to do every time I travel is contact my oxygen company to get the oxygen machine at the hotel that I'll be at.
Isn't it great you've got 3 weeks to do that?
Yeah, Eric, you know what your problem is? You make everyone your problem. Everything is everyone else's problem. Make your problems your own. You know what you have to do. Now get to work. All right, listen, do what you want.
Filled with oxygen, I swear.
You probably wouldn't be that good in the role anyway, honestly. So forget it. Just tell him forget it, Johnny. He's never going to make it there. He's got to watch a dog.
And he's afraid of the traffic.
Way to go, Johnny. Put in a whole year on this.
A year. Yeah, this was the complaint for a whole year, and it gets done, right? I'm thinking he's going to go crazy. What am I thinking?
Now I have to wait a year for you to get through that list that I sent you.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
And he's an amazing kid for somebody who's not paying a person.
Yeah.
He's got nothing but demands, and he's upset with the way the job is getting done.
What is the list, Johnny?
Oh, Howard, it's motorhomes, money, shoes, everything. By the way, a chartered plane to your birthday party.
He wants you to get that.
He wants me to charter a plane to your birthday party.
Wow.
I told him we're not even invited to the birthday party.
Exactly.
Charter the plane now, just in case.
All right, Johnny. Well, you certainly have a tough life with Eric, and I don't know what's going to happen. We look forward to getting an update.
That's why I like that you went back to AGP, Howard. I love the idea that you went back. Or I'm going to make you change places with me. And
you know what it is? So many people don't appreciate work.
Eric's one of them, apparently.
I mean, let's face it, Eric really has no acting chops. The fact that they gave him this job is as a result of his appearances on here. And now he's going to throw it away.
What?
I have acting ability. I've been acting for 11 years plus on television.
Eric, you know you're not that good. Look, you're not that good at acting. Let's be honest.
The drunk is almost going to commit suicide.
Everybody, because of my acting, everybody has a complete wrong perception of me.
I don't think so.
No.
What do they think you're a prick? Have them call me. I'll tell them.
All right.
I'll tell them. Just have them give me.
All right, guys. This is growing tedious. I have to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
Do you want to talk to Underdog Lady? She's even annoyed with you.
Thank Howard.
It's not. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right. I had enough. Oh, my God. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Imagine a reoccurring role on a TV series.
Yeah.
And he's turning it down. Well, he says he's not, but I don't know.
But he has so many, I have this problem and I have that problem.
Yeah. It's never going to work out. Eric, I got to take a break, but when we come back, I'll talk to you, okay?
Okay.
When we come back, you can talk to us.
You know what I'm going to tell you when we come back?
What's that?
How you blew it not coming to the birthday show. You know you
I
were.
I don't believe that.
You heard the birthday show?
Yes.
Wouldn't you have loved to have been there?
Oh, my God. The audience alone, you were thrilled.
You blew it!
Don't try to give me on this phone how you wouldn't have cared. Because you'd be lying.
Well, no. When you come back, I'll tell you.
Do you have a cold?
Go ahead. No.
You're going to tell me you wouldn't want to be sitting next to Robert Downey Jr.? You wouldn't want us to be hanging out with Dave Grohl and Steven Tyler? Yeah, I mean, you practically come in your pants, Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, my God. If he had seen Jewel, he would have just died and gone to heaven.
With her titties out? You're lying.
Well, go ahead, take your break, and I'll
All right.
explain that.
Hold on.
Red Ron!
Robert Downey Jr. had a suitcase to take you back home in. He brought one. He thought you were going to be there, and he was going to take you home with him. He was just going to stuff you in a suitcase. Or was that a duffel bag? I couldn't tell.
I think it was a duffel bag.
Gary, was that a duffel bag or a suitcase Robert Downey Jr. had to bring Eric home with him?
Duffel bag.
Duffel bag, okay. You know what? I can't wait for the commercial. Tell me why you didn't want to be at the birthday show.
Well, from what I heard after, it didn't sound like many of the quote-unquote Black Packers, which is the group that you have me lumped in, got much time to be around the celebrities. Why would it have been
Jeff the Drunk, high pitch. I got a picture of high pitch Eric on the red carpet, practically in coitus with Jewel.
And Eric would have been sitting on the floor.
That's right. Just so you know, the Whack Pack were up in a box. Except
no. It wasn't Jewel. It was Heidi Klum he was hanging out with.
Howard, the Whack Pack was in the box.
Right.
With the exception of Ham Hands Bill, who was on the floor, which is where Eric would have been because I couldn't get a wheelchair up there.
That's right. You're in a wheelchair. You would have been sitting on the right-hand side of the stage where Steven Tyler and his daughter were sitting.
That's right. You're just trying to rationalize why you're up so bad.
I don't think I screwed up.
What, you were happy? Well, let me tell you, when you were sitting home listening to it, you go, gee, I'd much rather be here than there?
This is a guy who comes in his pants just third-rate wrestlers.
Yeah.
No, I do not do that.
What, you don't come in your pants when you meet wrestlers?
No, I don't.
You get a boner, though, right?
No, I do not.
You don't get a boner with your baby cock?
His Smurf dick.
His Smurf dick? His Smurfy dick?
You remember that call?
That was good. What was that call again?
Oh, so bad. Our old assistant called him, and it claimed to be from somewhere. And she's like,
and she goes,
rub your Smurf cock against the phone. That's my favorite call ever.
Me too. Smurfy. No, she said Smurfy cock.
No, your Smurf cock.
Did she say Smurf cock?
Yeah. I've listened to that phone call 1,000 times.
Me too. Eric, do you hate that phone call or do you like it?
Hate it.
Okay.
He doesn't like anything. He doesn't like.
Who was she pretending to be again? It was like.
I think it was the blonde from.
Oh, she was trying to. The one he was in love with, not Carrie Underwood. Who was the one that he?
No, it's Carrie Underwood.
No, it was Deanna DeGarmo.
Yes. DeGarmo was that one?
She was like, "Hi, Eric."
No, it wasn't. God, you claim to listen to 1,000.
Who was it again?
Not even getting it correct.
Who was it?
It was Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, I thought it was Carrie Underwood.
Oh,
yeah, that's not the part I listened to.
Hi, Eric. This is Carrie Underwood. Do me a favor and rub your Smurf cock against the phone. So great. And you're like, no. You really thought it was Carrie Underwood.
For a moment, but then when it started getting like that, I didn't. Good afternoon.
Hi, Eric. It's Will.
Hey, Will.
Do you have a minute now? You think you could talk to her?
Sure.
All right, I just got to get a three-way. I just got to call her management real quick, all right? Hold on 1 second. Hi, Dave? Yeah, is Carrie available now to talk to Eric? Oh, okay. Hold on one sec. Eric, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to get Carrie on the line right now.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Is this Eric?
Yes.
Hi, it's Carrie. What's happening?
Oh, not much. I sent you the roses to the East Rutherford, New Jersey arena.
Yes. I got them yesterday. Thank you so much for that. That was really, really sweet of you.
You're welcome.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you like dancing?
It's not that easy being in a wheelchair.
Listen, I know you're small, but can I ask you something?
Okay.
Are you small in the pants, too?
I don't know.
Your voice is... I'm getting a little moist here. Can you moan for me?
Carrie Underwood.
Let me ask you another question. Are you at least, say, 3 inches?
I'm pretty sure I'm bigger than...
What I like about this call, Eric, is that you still think it's Carrie Underwood.
You're hanging in there.
You should have been out of there when she asked you if you were small in the pants.
Right.
Now, in hindsight, he realizes that.
At some point, we all want to believe, you know what I mean? At what point do you finally get suspicious? I'm going to see if I can detect that.
But, when I met you in Sacramento, it looked like you had a boner when you met me. Did you?
I don't think I did.
Really? Have you, ever been stepped on in a large crowd?
No.
Have you ever been mistaken for a leprechaun?
No.
What else do you like about me?
What was going through your head at this point? That, like, maybe she's just a mean person and that's what she comes off nice on stage?
I was not sure what the hell was going on.
You were probably just excited that it was
He
Carrie
still
Underwood.
wanted to believe.
Right.
He just wanted to believe.
Oh, you got a really pretty voice.
Can you start rubbing yourself, Eric?
What?
I mean, troll.
The show's in Uniondale tonight.
Oh, my God.
Eric, take off.
Wow.
Yeah, the show's in Uniondale tonight.
I mean, Midget, you troll, and you go, your show's in Uniondale tonight. What the hell? I don't know whether to get excited or insulted. How could you say to her, your show's in Uniondale tonight?
Because I was trying to get off the topic.
I say, you're trying to switch up.
Change the subject.
All right. It's true, like Dream Date, and she's coming on to him, but in a weird sort of leprechaun,
right.
insulting.
She's not really looking for him to be a long-term commitment. Yeah.
It's into a kinky thing.
I just want to try him out.
But if you think she's the real Carrie Underwood, why not just stay on topic and go with it?
Because I wasn't, at that point, wasn't thinking it was the real one.
Ah, right. Sure.
Then why didn't you just hang up?
Because he thought it was Carrie Underwood. Let's continue.
Your diaper and jab me with that shrinky dink.
Take off your diaper and jab me with that shrinky dink. Let's hear what he says to that.
I don't wear a diaper.
Oh. Are you up for going on a date?
Yeah, definitely.
Give me.
Probably not on the first date.
Why wouldn't
him being hard to get?
Dude, why wouldn't Carrie Underwood on the first date?
I don't know.
Are you out of your mind? You went down to those chicks. Why wouldn't Carrie Underwood?
I probably would.
Of course you would. So why are you telling her you're not going to... She's like, take out your shrinky dink and put it inside me. Shrinky dink.
Take off your diaper and give me that shrinky dink.
I got to give somebody the Academy Award. Who fed her the line shrinky dink?
Do me a favor. Repeat after me. Deplane, deplane.
Why?
Because it turns me on. Deplane, deplane. Say it.
The plane.
Oh, boy, was he in hook, line, and sinker.
I can't believe you pretended to be Hervé Villachez for Carrie Underwood. Have you no dignity?
He won't even do it for us.
All right. Are you crazy over there?
No.
You think Carrie Underwood's going to ask you to say deplane, deplane?
No, no.
Yeah, well.
But he was in the throes of rapture. Yeah.
Faster, baby. Come on.
The plane.
Faster.
The plane.
Hey, Eric?
Yeah?
Do me a favor. Rub your Smurf cock on the phone real quick.
There it is.
Why?
Because I want you to.
Smurf cock. Why? Yeah, that's a good question, actually, Eric asked. Why? Why should I rub my Smurf cock on there?
Just take it out of your pants and rub it against the phone.
Take it out of my pants and what?
Rub it against the phone.
Repeat their instructions, please.
I don't believe my ears.
I think I hear it, Eric. Is that you? Is that you doing it?
I did it.
Do it again. Do it again.
I can't believe you're rubbing your Smurf cock against the phone.
I didn't even know you had a Smurf cock.
Dumb. Why would I do that? I wouldn't ever want to use the phone again.
Oh, please. Why wouldn't you do it? Because you're doing everything she says. Sounds like he's using a sander on this.
Harder and faster.
I just put it back in my pants.
Take it back out.
Oh, my goodness.
Does the phone smell like dwarf cock?
Huh? Don't you guys have sound check in 25 or...
Did you make a mess?
Don't you guys have sound check? Eric, that's sweet. You're worried about Carrie Underwood's sound check. You're a good guy, you know? He's nervous that he's having for her and she's got to get the sound check.
Or underoos yet, Eric?
I wear regular underwear.
Oh, okay. Talk dirty to me, please. Save me.
I want you.
No. It's you.
I want you.
Can I give you a tip? When a chick says, repeat after me, you say it.
Yes.
Exactly. Don't try to clean it up. She wants to talk dirty. That's my opinion. I want to you, not as I want you. Here, practice with me. Eric? Eric?
I'm here.
Say you want me.
I'm not repeating that right now.
See, he doesn't learn.
You.
Louder and faster. Come on.
You.
Faster. Come on.
You.
Well, look, I have to do an air check. I'll have my manager team call you later.
Okay.
Manager team.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Carrie Underwood, one set free. Don't you wish that was the real Carrie Underwood?
Oh, it would be so funny if it had been.
Yeah. Believe me, I wish Eric would hook up with Carrie Underwood. I'd be happy for him.
Well, like you said, he missed a great opportunity. There were beautiful women
all
over the birthday bash.
Well, I did miss you, Eric. I'll be honest.
Right. Well, when are you going to be doing the America's Got Talent out in L.A.?
In April. April, I'd have to look at the calendar, but April. Hey, Gary, you know when I'm going to L.A. for America's Got Talent?
Hold on, I'm looking.
I have people for that, Eric.
Eric is now going to work on this because he realizes he missed a great opportunity by letting it fall into the hands of other people. You see, he's proactive now on the phone getting information.
Yep. Well, you know what? We had fun the last time he came because I sat Eric right next to me, and he got to kind of, right? You were pretty close to me that time, and I kept looking over at him. And I'd say, hey, Eric, what do you think? And he'd give me thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, but I'm simply saying, you notice he's handling this different than the birthday show.
Well, he lit himself over royally.
He doesn't want to admit that he's pissed at himself for doing it, but at least he's doing something different.
Gary, see if you can get AGT to remove that rule of theirs. There are no little people in the audience rule.
It looks sometime around.
They have an age limit. They try to keep Eric at. They thought he was like 7.
Age and height limit.
You got to be 12, I think, to get in.
Dude, I think you got to be like a 18 or something.
It looks like sometime around the week of the 21st of April.
18 and at least 4 feet, and Eric doesn't qualify.
I think we're shooting like 5 days in a row, Eric. So you could have a marathon if you want. I don't care. I'll put you in a good seat.
Are you going to be doing the party at Jimmy's?
No.
No, not this time.
No, I told Jimmy he wants to have a party, but
You said no to the party.
I get embarrassed. It's ridiculous with that party.
Well, how come you can't look at it as just a party Jimmy's inviting you to?
I don't know. You know what it is, though?
Are you tired and you'll be too busy?
Yeah. I'm already tired. I'm not even there yet. I'm going to sit Eric on Mel B's breasts during the breaks. Yeah.
That's a good vantage point.
There's a company that wants me to give you some other product, and hopefully I could do that when I'm there.
I don't need that.
No, I think this is some kind of payment situation he's into.
Is it vaginal mesh?
No, it's you got at your place, and you have big home entertainment stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, this would go along with that. They hang on your wall, and they're wall art, but they're speakers.
No. Imagine how that looks.
That'll fit right in.
Speaker mixed in with wall art. That can't be. I mean, I'm sure it's lovely.
What's that velvet Elvis there?
You know where I'm going to hang that speaker? Right next to that picture of those dogs playing pool.
There you go.
That I have. You're telling me when you come to AGT, you're going to give me speakers that are also wall art? Why would I want that?
Johnny showed me them when I was there in December. They're actually really cool.
So you put them in your house. I'll give them to you. In other words, just tell the company you gave them to me. Dude, in my house, I got this tricked out system. I got speakers in the ceiling.
He has speakers.
You don't even see the speakers, and then I get real wall art.
He's not been listening to the sound from the TV.
Yeah, I don't have to combo my wall art with my speakers.
They also want to make a donation to send to North Shore.
Let's send it to Bianca's Furry Friends. That's good. And that I'm all for.
What it is, I think that I remember from what Mike told me, they set aside 100 of these wall art speakers that they want you to autograph, and they were.
I'm not going to autograph them.
Oh, dear.
No,
he's making all kinds of deals for you.
Yeah, Eric, do me a favor. Leave me out of your deals, okay? All right, Eric, I got to go anyway. But
I wish Joni was on with me so he could help me explain.
You know, you've explained enough.
You've explained it fine.
Guess what? They're not the first ones at the party to come up to me and tell me what I'm going to do in order to help. You know, they've got a great idea. Right. I get great ideas 5,000 times a day. Just like that one, where I'm going to sign things and we're going to make money and somehow it's going to benefit them. All right, Eric, I got to go, okay?
All right.
Bye. Bye for now.
Thank goodness you'll finally get some speakers.
Well, speakers that have wall art. Like
You've been going without all this time.
I make a pretty good living, so I've been able to get those speakers and wall art separately.
Well, I like how, Eric, you've got a pretty big system, so I'm going to get you some speakers that are wall art.
I'm pretty sure if I lived in a van down by the river, I still wouldn't have wall art speakers. I would like to think that, okay, times are tough, but I still have some class. Wall art speaker. The Casey Kasem Show. Eric the actor, I got 2 seconds, Eric, but go ahead. I wanted to get to you before I go to train.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah, I got to.
Oh, either that come on.
Or I can just, not get to you at all.
I have an important PSA.
Go ahead.
Your fans are in the head. Because now...
This is the PSA?
This is a PSA? How is this serving the public? No offense, I don't see this serving the public.
Well, it serves the people involved with this show.
Just tell me what's on your mind with the PSA.
They have taken information, my personal information...
Go ahead.
...and one person and made a Craigslist posting with my address, and 2 people showed up here. So to the other members,
what kind of like a gay porn kind of thing?
Well, it was they listed as Sibian.
They listed what, a Sibian?
Yes, something I would never mess with in my life.
Wait a second. Someone took out an ad in Craigslist using your home address, and
it said I was selling a Sybian.
That's terrible.
And people showed up at your house?
Looking to buy a Sybian?
Yes.
Wow.
Let me jump ahead a little. Okay. So, to the people that you consider whack packers, I advise them to go online to make sure that their personal information of where they live and other stuff like that isn't floating around the internet where to get a hold of it.
I can't believe people want to buy a used Sybian.
And they wouldn't just call, they'd come.
Yeah.
An old 70-year-old woman showed up to buy it for her son.
That's disgusting. For her son?
Yes.
A Sybian? You mean the 70-year-old woman showed up to buy a Sybian for her son?
Yeah, that was one of the two people.
Were people freaked out when you answered the door?
No, my roommate answered.
Right. Let's go into Gonzo and find out if he was behind this. Were you behind this, Gonzo? No Gonzo, because he's one of these guys I know who's always at war with you. Gonzo. Vince, were you behind this? Hello, Vince?
What's happening?
Yeah, I'm here.
Were you behind this prank played on Eric?
Wake up, stupid. Speak.
Which prank was that?
Which?
Oh. Did you put an ad?
What have you done?
Vince, all right, let's work that way. Let's work backwards. Which prank did you do to Eric?
I didn't do any prank to Eric, but I called in because I have Eric proved that he's gay or he has gay tendencies.
How so?
Oh dear.
Well, because that call that your guys made to Eric about sticking the finger in the ass.
Yeah.
And at the end he said, "Kiss my ass." So he's inviting guys to kiss.
So what? You jackass.
That's as stupid as when two guys get into an altercation and one guy says to you, "Hey."
You're saying that Eric is wanting a man to kiss his anus, so therefore he might have gay tendencies?
Yeah, and he definitely will work the way to his dick. Wow. Dick he has.
You think it's a subliminal or subconscious desire to have someone work his way to his cock?
Right.
Eric, how do you respond to what Vince is saying?
Idiot.
Right.
I have gay tendencies. My only piece.
Is it for what, a thought to come out of there?
No, like you.
Then why do you own a Sybian if you're not homosexual?
Didn't I say use for that? I don't have one.
Were you selling one, though?
Had one. No.
I saw an ad on Craigslist that said you're selling a Sybian.
Fake.
Oh.
Well, he's selling.
Maybe you should sell Sybians.
Well, he's selling the Sybian because he doesn't need it.
I can't believe people showed up for it. How much were they willing to pay?
Rid of that dumb fuck.
Who, Vince?
Yes.
Okay.
He's not selling the Sybian because he's selling the Sybian because he doesn't need it anymore. He's got guys lined up to do him his wish, you know.
All right, Vince. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Go yourself.
Hey, Johnny Fratto was saying you're doing the voice on Yucko's TV show. You're doing on his cartoon. Is that true?
Well, he's working on that, which he would first focus on my safety, then get me on a cartoon that makes South Park and Family Guy look like fun, clean, wholesome entertainment.
All right.
Your safety?
I don't know.
Does he have so many parts coming that he can make fun of anyone he's offered?
I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. Steve is on the phone for Eric. Were you behind this prank?
No, I just want to know, Eric, how much for the Sybian?
Get the fuck off.
This guy wants to buy the actual Sybian.
I got a pickup. I'll come down today.
Sal.
Is this Sal?
Where does the Civil War start and end?
This isn't Sal, it's Steve.
I just want to know how much you want for the Sybian.
It's Sal.
I was on Craigslist and I saw a little lobster-handed freak selling a cigarette.
Oh, come on. Stop that. It is Sal. I recognize the voice.
What are you talking about?
Come on. Stop.
You didn't rub your Smurf cock on me.
Come on. That's outrageous.
Hey, Sal, I knew what the Civil War was when I was 10.
Exactly. When you're supposed to know. Good for you, Eric.
I also know where it began and where it ended. The first shot was fired and where the truce was signed.
Look at you, you little show-off.
Look at you, you little show-off.
Well, it kind of helps having a father that's a Civil War buff.
Ah.
By the way, if you still have that Sibian, I'll give you $500 for it.
I've been in a majority of the battlefields.
Oh, have you?
Oh, really?
You ever been to a Civil War reenactment?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm so proud of your dad for taking you in one of those. It's important.
Does your dad have, like, a big board where he has the soldiers and he fights off the battles?
Does he ever, like, paint soldiers and stuff?
He used to have a test set like that, and then he checkers that, and then he has, like, Civil War swords, Civil War guns, just, Civil War memorabilia.
Let's go to Ethel for Eric the Actor. Ethel, go ahead.
I still want that Sibian for my grandson, if it's for sale, sir.
Hey, Richard. Shut up.
This is Ethel.
No, it's not.
Do you come with the Sibian, sir? Will you run it for my grandson?
What an honor.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, sir. I want that Sibian.
Well, maybe you ought to get off with Eric and get on Tradio and make some phony phone calls.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Eric, I got to go. I got train coming in. And okay?
Okay.
All right. If anybody's giving out Eric's address, please don't do it.
Yeah, that's going a bit far.
Right. Bye for now.
Bye.
It's Eric the Actor. Okay. Hey, Johnny, did you get Eric a job on that Yucko TV show? I thought Johnny was there, but I guess he hung up. All right. Is Train here again? Well, anyway, he'll be in promoting this new movie. As a matter of fact, I see Eric the Actor is on the phone, who, by the way, has his own update on work that he is doing in the acting field. As you know, Eric has been a very, very busy actor. And, Eric, what is your update?
First off, good morning, George.
Good morning. How are you?
George doesn't like you, Eric.
What? Why did you say that?
Just to bust his balls.
You are such a rascal.
I saw on the internet this weekend there was all kinds of stuff about Eric starting wildfires.
Yeah, what was that?
Wildfires.
Actually, here is who says he has an update on Eric, which is shocking. What is it, Gonzo?
Hey, what's up, bud? Hey, George, I'm a big fan of yours.
Morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I saw the Ferguson riots yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I thought I saw Eric throwing Molotov cocktails.
At the police?
Really?
Yeah. So I just wanted to see if...
Do you live in Ferguson, Missouri?
Eric?
No. I was watching this.
Eric, please respond to this. Were you in Ferguson, and did you throw Molotov cocktails at the police?
I have not been out of state. Shut up, asswipe.
You burned down 6 churches, Eric. Please.
I have not been out of state for almost 2 years.
No, I'm pretty sure I was...
Eric, I believe you, but do you have any proof that you were not in Ferguson?
Yes.
What is the proof?
He's starting wildfires. He's doing Molotov.
What do you mean by wildfires? What did you say, Gonzo, about Ebola, that Eric was somehow involved?
Yeah, there was an Ebola thing, too.
Oh, yeah, that was just a rumor, and that wasn't true.
So it was not true.
He was. There is a warrant out for his arrest for starting the wildfires, though, in California.
I don't believe it.
There is no such warrant out for my arrest.
Excuse me, Gonzo, but I want Eric a chance to respond. Eric, how do you feel about the police? Are you anti-police that you would throw a Molotov cocktail?
Fuck no. My dad was a cop.
Oh, okay. So why a Molotov cocktail?
That is widely known.
That is widely known. George, did you know that?
I did not know.
You have an inside job, Eric, and then like your brother's like a firefighter too, so it all kind of makes sense.
Oh, and the fires keep his brother employed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so I think Eric's he's masterminding some like all this crazy stuff that's been going on in our
Is
nation.
Eric also throwing Molotov?
Eric, why are you so silent with all these accusations going on?
Oh, God. George, please don't buy any of this idiot says.
Oh, that...
He said is the reason why I will never unblock his ass.
Gonzo, Eric was thinking of unblocking you on Twitter, and now, Eric, you claim you will never unblock Gonzo.
He said that before and then he unblocked me, so Eric's logic is kind of stupid. So
you're claiming he did unblock you.
He unblocked me like 3 times. He's full of shit. He always says he's going to unblock. He's never going to unblock me, and then he ends up unblocking me.
Eric,
how do you unblock me again for a 4th time?
Eric, how do you respond to that?
Well, I may have unblocked him before, but not again, ever.
Hey, Howard, Eric threatened to throw me off the Tower Bridge in Sacramento. I sent him an email because I thought it would be fun for us to do the Wonderlic Challenge, that little game you were talking about yesterday, the IQ football fantasy quiz.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I told Eric, I was like, it'd be fun to do like a little challenge because Eric always calls me an idiot, and he has a really low IQ, so I was like, it'd be fun to... But Eric's, I'm sure I would beat you in the Wonderlic. So I emailed Eric that with a friendly little email. I said, Eric, let's take the Wonderlic. It'd be fun for the show. And then whoever wins, like, if I win, you unblock me. If I lose, then I'll stop calling the show.
Eric,
he told me to go kill myself and jump off the Tower Bridge in Sacramento.
Well, I understand why he's upset because you're accusing him of doing... You accused him of starting Ebola. You accused him of doing all different kinds of weird things.
Yeah.
He's done nothing but excuse me that I have not done.
All right, well, Eric, you said that...
fucking image, her little trick.
Eric just doesn't want to have fun. He's just...
And by the way, stop playing the bully victim card, because you're the one bullying.
Look at the emails that you send me, Eric. If you go on Twitter, if you go on my Twitter account, you can see Eric's emails to me. They're clearly bullying. It's
defense, moron. I'm the one being the victim, standing up to the bully.
How am I bullying you, Eric? I just email you and I say, let's have fun and let's take this chance. How am I harassing you, stupid? You're such a retard, Eric. I just asked you to take a challenge and then you get all offended and then you send me this crazy email with like nothing but caps and like basically yelling at me through email and call me a dumb fuck.
Gonzo, didn't you say that you could get Eric laid?
I did say that, and I told Eric I can get him laid, but he hates me so much he won't even. I probably can't get him laid because I don't know him, but I could probably get him a hand job at least, at the very least.
Gonzo, why are you picking on poor Eric like that?
I'm not picking on him, George. I seriously, I'm a fan. No, George doesn't know our relationship, Eric.
Yes, I don't. But you're being very mean to him.
I know. I'm sorry, George. He just worked me up, George. He's just been like sending me really mean emails and like really crazy stuff, and I do feel bad. I'm sorry, Eric.
Is that true, Eric?
Yes, he's bullying the ever live me, George.
Eric, are you confirming that?
I'm standing up for myself.
And have you been sending those, Gonzo?
Well, their emails replying to his.
If you go to my Twitter,
it's not clear what's going on, George.
Yeah, who's bullying who?
Yeah,
because I'm coming in from left field on this. I don't know what's been going on. Gonzo sounded like he was bullying you, but then now it sounds like you have been. There's a history behind your relationship. You have been not very kind to him either.
Not at all.
Eric, you want to apologize to Gonzo?
I'm an Eric the Actor fan.
Oh, you are?
I've always
You
been Eric.
certainly don't sound like a fan.
I know. He got the best of me. Sometimes, like, I let him get the best of me.
Gary, what is it? What do you want to say about
I feel
this?
terrible.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I just spent the last 20 minutes reading an Eric email that he sent to all of us with a plethora of ideas, just tons and tons of ideas.
What does he have?
Well, I'm going to go through some of them. It took me it's a long time to get through them. Okay, the first idea he has is he wants to start an airline where men could go to bachelor parties. So there's a stripper pole in the airline, but in the airline, there's a section up front for handicapped people with registered nurses.
No, that's a completely different.
Are you mixing up?
I guess I am.
Eric, explain it, because that's a fascinating idea. So you want to start an airline for bachelor parties where there's a stripper pole. That's one idea. And then the other idea seems to be a special airline for people like yourself where they have unbelievable first-class accommodations for handy-capable people.
Right. And then one thing else about the airline, the flight attendants would be all nurses or EMT. And then the other thing is there would not be any nut products.
It sounds like a...
No.
It sounds like...
And maybe no nuts.
Eric, it sounds like an airline that would be really just perfect for you.
Well, Eric, you're a nut yourself, so I don't think you...
Howard, every one of Eric's ideas is to benefit Eric.
Right.
Just so you know.
So, in other words...
Well, is Eric going to be able to take the airline with the stripper pole?
Well, I don't think Eric understands that the airline that he's talking about that would benefit him couldn't sustain it as a business because there's not enough people to fly.
Yeah, but what if Eric, with all his acting work, he'd have to fly constantly, so...
And he can't even go up to high elevations, too, right?
All right, here's another great idea that I love.
Yeah, you can't even take the plane, Eric, because you can't go on high elevations.
I can with an oxygen machine.
So why can't we send you to the Bunny Ranch to get laid and hook you up to an oxygen machine?
Well, why couldn't you come to the birthday show with the oxygen machine?
At ground level.
He's just being difficult.
See, Gonzo has a point.
Yeah, he's always difficult with everything. Like, even just trying to, like, just do the most basic stuff with him. He's just, like, he refuses to be cool.
I know that these are your ideas, but what about on that plane that has the private nurses and the EMT workers? How about if all the nurses have to have, like, double D breasts? What do you think of that idea? That's my idea. Would you incorporate that or not?
I don't know, because that airline's off the family friendly one.
Oh, that's the
Howard, but
friendly one.
it's a family friend, but you have now gone into his next idea.
What's that?
Okay, he has decided that he wants to get into a term I've never heard, but the breastaurant business. It's restaurants with big-breasted women. So this particular restaurant that he's interested in opening up, this chain, is for people who are into big slabs of meat, but also girls with double D breasts. And the name of that restaurant would be called Racks.
Like that.
Has he ever heard of Hooters?
Yeah, there's a Hooters.
Yeah, but hey, Racks is better because there's big slabs of meat there.
That sounds misogynistic to me.
I forgot. All the waitresses have to have D cups or bigger to work at Racks.
Now, Eric, is that a family?
The men?
Eric, is that a family-friendly restaurant?
That one would be the only one of the category that wouldn't.
I see.
The stripper pole in the airline is family friendly?
No, Robin. The category of restaurant. The other ones that are in that category, Twin Peaks, Hooters, and Twisted Kilt, they're all family friendly.
So yours would not be.
Eric,
right.
So
that sounds very creepy, Eric.
Eric, would you be the guy checking to make sure all the girls had the proper breast size?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, he came up with the idea. You know, Eric, I want to say Eric is like a mini Steve Jobs with all his great ideas.
Oh, there's way more.
What else?
There's way more.
Steve Jobs.
Here's one no one's ever thought of. King of all media records. You should basically start a record label. Howard should start a record label.
I've heard that before, but
here's another one that I love.
A mini Larry Flint.
But how do big titties work into that concept?
That one it doesn't. But there's a lot. There's one that I couldn't fully comprehend that involved figuring out how to modify the entire world for people like him. So to take stuff that's for average-sized people and make it for little people. but just like as far as housing and everything like that.
Right, like build
So there'd be
small
communities of little houses.
I guess. And here's one of my favorite ones. He wants to do an updated version of Dougie the Puggy, as if the original version was so popular.
Yeah, it's time to update.
It's time to update it.
You never even finished that book.
Yeah, Eric, you never really.
I finished it. It has and got published. Now it's about that was 2007. So storyline is based in 2007. So I just want to kind of, I guess, more or less scrap that whole storyline and start over with a more current, up to date.
So what was it, what was the time sequence that we need to change? What about updating it? What happened in Dougie the Puggy that was so 1980s or whatever it was?
Well, George Bush was involved and he was the president. All right, listen, I got to go. Is there any other? Go give me
one more, because this was the one that I totally couldn't follow it. It started out with saying he wants to prove that he's smarter than his IQ test. And again, Eric, if I'm getting it wrong, I apologize, because it's all over the place, but it somehow involves you creating an HBO show for him of some sort.
Go ahead.
Where he is... I couldn't follow. He's sort of like a mastermind of everything, almost like Charlie and Charlie's Angels.
Right.
Nobody knows that, but he's really masterminding all this stuff. And I wasn't sure how that was going to, if he was playing a character, how that was going to tell the world he had a bigger IQ.
Eric, you want to explain that one real quick?
I guess I sort of wrote the paragraphs different because he's mixing it up. I was saying that all those ideas together prove that I have an IQ higher than 90.
Well, wait a second. It said idea number 10, because it was 10 ideas. Idea number 10, I want to prove I have a higher IQ. And then you went into this whole script for an HBO show.
I think having George here, the appropriate question would be, George, how do you feel about Eric the actor claiming he will not take any acting roles where he plays a gay person?
Well, I've been listening to all this, and it sounds like a science fiction world in which all the rest of us are the aliens.
Right. But he has announced on the air that he will not play gay characters.
Well, then he's not an actor.
Right.
Some of the greatest acting performances have been by straight actors playing gay.
You're talking, of course, about Jake Gyllenhaal in Brokeback Mountain. You're talking...
Jared Leto.
Yes, Jared Leto.
Got an Oscar for it.
Matthew McConaughey.
So Eric doesn't want to be a real actor, and certainly doesn't want to qualify for an Oscar.
And did you know also, George, that Eric was following unknowingly he was following a transgender person, and it was a male to female, and he found out that it was a transgender, and he unfollowed and blocked her.
Yeah, what do you make of that?
Just because she's a transgender, which was I feel personally was kind of out of line.
It is out of line, and I think it reflects very poorly on you, Eric.
All right, let's find out what Eric has to say.
The 21st century.
George, let the man defend himself.
All right. Let's hear you.
Go ahead.
Okay, I
what happened to him?
It doesn't matter.
So, Robin,
I love it.
There's silence and some garbled sounds.
Yeah, her name is Kimber James, by the way, to you guys. She's a very, very sweet woman, and Eric just
offended her?
Just because she was, had a penis at one point, Eric decided just to say fuck her.
I go, Eric, defend yourself.
I don't think there's any kind of justification coming from Eric. Eric?
Well, let Eric
is it just silence?
Go ahead, Eric.
The only reason why was that I was getting from you and others. So if you had left it alone, I wouldn't have blocked her. I would have just unfollowed.
Well, what did she do? She didn't do anything to you, Eric. She was just a person that happened to at one point have a penis and then have a surgery and then.
All right, guys, I gotta go. Eric,
he was attracted to her. He was attracted to her, and he felt weird about it. And
well, Gonzo, if you give the man a chance to talk, I can't really understand Eric's defense, but I'm sure there's a good one.
Well, he still hasn't told George why he doesn't take gay roles.
Well, I don't understand the sounds he's making. He's speaking a whole different alien language.
Well, let Eric speak. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay. Now, I wholeheartedly respect gay people. I support gay people. I think they have the right to be married. They have the right to serve in the military. So I am in no way, shape, or form homophobic person.
So would you? Oh, you were being misrepresented then.
Well, why don't you take gay roles? Answer the question.
Yeah. Let me finish. The people that are ridiculous. There's nothing different other than the fact that a gay person wants to be in a relationship with another guy.
Why will you not play, let's say, a cross-dressing man?
Yeah, Ronnie played
Did you see Texas or Dallas Buyers Club?
No, I'm not.
I don't think he'll even watch it.
Jared Leto played.
I don't think he'll even watch a gay film. Eric, will you watch a gay film?
I think he's afraid if he watches a gay film, he'll turn gay. So he's like...
Will you ever watch a gay film?
I've seen bits and pieces of Brokeback Mountain because my mom was watching it on hotel TV.
Why not
watch? You don't watch gay movies?
And you won't act a gay part? And you call yourself an actor?
It's all a ruse. I got a feeling that.
I watch Philadelphia.
All right.
Tom Hanks. Yes.
That's good.
Tom Hanks. And what'd you think?
It was good.
Eric, you mean to tell me, if I tell you right now that in the next Star Trek film, you could play opposite George Takei as his gay lover, you would not take the movie?
No offense, George, but no.
Because you're not an actor.
Yeah, I'll take
You just proved that you're not an actor.
All you have to do is be his husband, and maybe give him a hand job in the shower. That's it. That would be the only thing you'd have to be called.
Little wrestling.
A real actor knows how to play a character other than himself. Can you do that?
I'll blow you in the transporter room.
Eric loves the wrestling.
Oh, I'd be transported.
Eric, are you willing to watch two men kiss?
I prefer watching two women kiss.
No, that's not the question.
Would you kiss me?
I'd pay to see that.
I would too, as a matter of fact.
All right, why don't we do a quick screen test? Okay, Eric, you're in a scene with George right now. You're on the Star Trek Enterprise. You're playing his husband, and you say, "George, I'm madly in love with you." Okay, and action. Hello. Eric?
I'm not doing that.
All right, there you go. See, I told you, Eric will not take
He is not an actor. You got to take that word, the actor, off his name.
I'm not going to. It would break his heart. Eric, I love you, but, listen, he's not comfortable playing gay roles. And
he's not even comfortable watching gay roles.
You know what? Eric is representative.
He hasn't seen
Whoa.
Eric
Robin, there I have to stop you.
Oh, you got to be
I was going to say something, George, that's relevant. And this is really important to say to defend Eric. That many actors, leading actors in Hollywood, will not take gay roles because they are afraid it will hurt their image.
That is true.
Eric does not stand alone in the acting community.
We happen to just find this out about it.
Eric's only one of the honest ones. Honestly. I mean, in his defense, he does admit that he will not take gay roles, but if you notice, I never saw a lot of leading men not to, they avoid the gay role.
Yes, that is true. And that is because it's part of the societal phobia.
Even Will Smith, when he played a gay role, refused to deliver a gay kiss, which was part of the character's role.
I'm going to change Eric's name to this.
Yes.
Eric the Super Actor. Because he will not take a gay role. That's a thought.
Well, I would still chop off that actor part.
Okay, fair ugh. We're just going to have to leave it at that.
Eric, have you ever had a gay dream before? Like, have you ever fallen asleep and, had a gay dream?
No.
Yes, you have.
I doubt that.
Oh, Tab Hunter.
He was my crush when I was young.
Oh, yes.
Had I only known that he was gay.
Oh, my God. You could have gone and visited him.
Oh, my goodness.
Is he not with us any longer?
No, he's not an actor anymore. I mean, he doesn't have a career.
That's as good as George, would you be willing to make love to a little person in a movie?
Of course I would.
Of course, because you're an actor.
The role calls for it.
Right.
Hey, George, did you ever meet Eric in the Brambles back in the 70s?
Hey,
it's called the Rambles.
Oh, the Rambles.
Yeah, Howard's been calling it the Brambles.
I've heard it was the Brambles. But...
No, it's the Rambles.
I like the Brambles more.
Hey, by the way, Reese Witherspoon is on the phone. I want to say a quick hello to her. Eric, you're an actor, so you can stay on with her. Yes, Reese, what's up?
Hi, Eric. It's Reese.
Yes.
I love you. I would love to act alongside of you. Can we rehearse a little bit?
I'm not falling for this.
I'm not kidding, Eric. I listen to the show. I love Howard.
Reese, thank you, first of all, for calling in and speaking with Eric. I think it's great. Go ahead, do a scene with Eric.
Eric, come on.
Go just start, and he'll fall in. He's an actor.
Eric, tell me you love me.
I'm not falling for this. I'm not gullible.
You're blowing it, Eric. You're blowing it.
All right, Reese Witherspoon calling in and demanding
Eric
a scene.
will not do a scene with her.
All right, well, there
Eric,
you go.
tell me what you love best about me.
All right, thank you, Reese. It was a waste of time. Eric, thank you, and thanks for calling
Going to
in.
the well one too many times.
He can only go so far. And, Eric, thank you very much.
Check out Brickleberry on the 16th of September. That's when it goes to that my episode will be on.
Fair enough. Right. And by the way, Eric claims he is not the originator of Ebola virus, and he was not in Ferguson, Missouri.
And he doesn't start wildfire.
And you did not start
in
the wildfire,
California,
right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
And I'm not any older than 39.
Oh, okay.
So I was not going anywhere in the 70s.
Okay.
Where did he say you went?
You said that George asked him if he'd ever met me at whatever place that was.
Oh, the Brambles.
No, the Brambles.
Brambles. All right, thank you.
He wasn't born then.
Eric the actor, everybody. Eric the incredibly actor.
Na 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 na.
In person.
Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
All right, thank you. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be back right after this. The guy's pulling his head. For some reason, they're under the impression that Eric's not available.
I don't think Eric's being truthful. How many calls did you make to them yesterday, Eric?
I only talked to them a couple of times.
Okay, so now it went from 1 to 2. They said 2. He said, I only called them once. Now it's a couple of times.
Right.
Maybe.
They don't care, Eric. You're already a big pain in the ass for them.
And it's not that big a part.
Maybe at the most 3 times. Once
at the most.
Eric, you called a major production 3 times over a little bit part.
Oh.
Are you claiming they asked you to change the dates?
Last week, the email said tentatively the 24th and then 25th.
Wow, what a pain in the ass he is.
Shut up and listen.
You are so ungrateful. You're just really the most ungrateful there is.
They should get Marty the Midget.
Yeah, he can act. And he's a nice guy. And you know what? He can get there on his own, and he shows up when you tell him.
I'm trying to get Eric work, but it's not working.
It's very difficult.
It's making me look bad. I can't imagine what those in plain sight people think of me. I'm telling you, you're going to lose this role to Marty the Midget. And Marty can breathe.
I'm not going to lose this role to anyone. But let me finish.
It's true. Who could be him?
There's only one of him. But, Eric, you've got to show up on the days you promised to show up.
I am trying to explain that, but you are still.
It's taking too long.
You're in love with voice, and you're not letting me speak.
All right, go ahead. Explain to me. Are you working on the days they asked you to work that you agreed to on the air? Simple yes or no.
The last person I talked to yesterday with Johnny on a three-way call was the guy said that be there on leave on the 23rd, tape on the 24th, possibly either leave on the 24th because they condensed it down to 1 day of shooting.
Okay.
And that was them changing, not me changing.
Okay. So you're in.
And leave either that day or stay that extra night and leave the next day.
Okay. And there's no problem with your oxygen tank?
I'm working on that.
There's a hiccup. You said there was a hiccup. So what's the hiccup, Eric?
The concentrator possibly will be here the morning of the 23rd.
Why not get it there earlier?
Because it's a 2-week process.
Oh, boy. If I'm in plain sight, I'm
don't.
So long.
But here's the thing.
If I'm in plain sight, I'm out of this.
The other thing is
Weren't
with
we
Eric
talking about this before the end of the year?
Yeah.
And the thing